23-year-old John Swahari's tale of terror, 10 minutes long, started at this house on the edge of Santa Monica. He shot his dad, shot his brother, set the house on fire, carjacked a car, and then headed to Santa Monica College where he used to go to school. 23-year-old John Swahari's 10 minutes of terror began at this house on the edge of Santa Monica. He shot his dad, shot his brother, set the house on fire, carjacked a car, and then headed to Santa Monica College where he used to go to school. This is where it ended for a man who works at the college and his daughter. They'd come to the college to go to the bookstore to buy her some books. Swahari shot them in their truck, which crashed into the wall. Wrong place, wrong time. Now Swahari runs onto campus. He shoots a woman right here. Then he's got a decision to make. If he goes that way, he goes into the Arts and Letters building where I teach. But he doesn't. He heads over to the library, engages police, who shoot him. Okay, here's a couple things he didn't know about the Santa Monica Pier. One, it wasn't built for boats. It was built to carry sewage farther out to sea. Another thing, Route 66, end of the trail, the sign right here, it's not the end of Route 66. The real end of the road is a block away, but they put the sign here to attract tourists. One more thing, look down at the ground. The yellow rail, see where the two sides meet? That's because the Santa Monica Pier is actually two piers built about 100 years ago. Who knew? Here's a couple things you didn't know about the Santa Monica Pier. One, it wasn't built for boats. It was actually built to carry sewage away from the shore. Two, check out the sign. Route 66, end of the trail? It's not. The actual end of Route 66 is a block away, but they put the sign here to attract tourists. And three, check out this yellow rail. See where the two sides meet? The pier, the Santa Monica Pier, is actually two piers. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, did you know that?
No.
Check out the merry-go-round. Nice, huh? It was put here 100 years ago by the same guy who put another one on Coney Island. Each one of these horses, let's count them. Let me see, we got 3, 6, 9, I can't count them, but there's 44, really, trust me. Each one is handmade, each one different than the other. Okay, here's something. You've heard of Muscle Beach, right, down in Venice? Well, Muscle Beach actually used to be right here, south of the pier. Here's what happened. It got so popular, people coming down here to watch bodybuilders, they stopped coming to the pier to check out amusements. The vendors got mad and started spreading rumors about, bodybuilders seducing teenage girls. Well, that was about the end of Muscle Beach, which had to shut down here and move down south to Venice. And we're moving on to our next story. This Brentwood house was built by LA's most notorious gangster, Mickey Cohen. He was 5'5", a reform school dropout who couldn't read, write, or even count past 5 until he was in his 20s. Cohen ruled LA's underworld in the 40s and 50s. Blackmail, Hollywood, unions, gambling, you name it. He had his hands in everybody's pocket. Of course, other mobsters didn't like Mickey Cohen making all this money. So one of them had somebody put 36 of dynamite underneath his bedroom. The blast blew a 20-foot crater in the driveway. Cohen, lucky for him, he and his wife had separate bedrooms, and he was with her at the time, so he survived.